Good morning. It is Sunday, April 25th, 2021, and I'm drinking coffee. I've been thinking of doing an unboxing for a while, and that is what's going to happen today. It's about a Samsung Galaxy A52. It was released in March, 19th of March, actually. This version of the A52, anyway. So, going from this is also Samsung J5, and as you see, it is dark. And you can guess why it's dark, I guess. It has said goodnight. And this one is, as the color is on the box, it is called blue, something blue, special blue. This Samsung Galaxy A52 is an updated version, and it has a lot of fun things in it. A box to start off with, and as you can guess, it comes with instructions, manuals, and guarantee slips, and a key that I have just dropped on the floor somewhere, of course. Right, here we go. This key is for opening the slot to the memory capsule. And I have to make a slight change here. Oh my word, there are so many settings I still haven't found them. Okay, so that's the phone, the way it looks. As you see, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras and a light. If we take it out of the box, I should have had another setup. It looks something like that. And no, it's not see-through. It's because the color up here is the same as the green screen, and therefore it is clearly visible straight through. And if I say, hello, Bixby, you see I get a visitor.
I didn't understand that.
Hello, Bixby. Good morning, Bixby.
Hey, Andreas Biasen. I hope you're having an awesome morning.
So one gets a greeting in the morning, which is perfect for the day. And so to go back to where we were, it's just one of those amusing things about this phone. So, what is special about this phone? It has 8 gigs of memory, internal memory, or RAM if you want. It is also a 2.3 gigahertz processor in it, and it has built in 128 gigabytes of internal storage. And the price in Swedish money is about 3,790 Swedish crowns. And I'm not quite sure what that comes up amounts to. If you just give me a second, I'll find out. Internet seems to be a bit heavy today. It is 366 euros, and in American dollars, about 441 American dollars, which is quite a decent price actually. And the thing with this phone is that it also has a capacity of adding 1 terabyte of memory. I'm not going to open this because then all the settings will go and it has to be restarted and all that. And there's so many codes to it that I just won't do it now. But at the back here, or at the top of the phone, over here, it's over here. As you see, there's a pinhole here. And in that pinhole is the slot for both the extra SD card and for the SIM card. I'm a little bit not awake quite yet. I haven't been awake for such a long time this morning, so I need some coffee to get going. But anyway, it has also some really nice features. It has a 64 megapixel camera. That's normal, that's back camera. 64 megapixel. The selfie camera up here is 32 megapixels. And it has a zoom for 12 megapixels. And it has also a close range camera, 5 megapixels, which still gives a very good quality image. It's the lighting that is bugging my eyes. So, it's a lot of niceties. I wonder if it actually says what it has all. Let's see. If we bring out the instruction manual. It has a quick start guide, which includes the device itself, a USB cable. This is USB-C. a quick start guide, an ejection pin, and a USB power adapter, which is multi. There's both 9-volt and 5-volt. It uses nano SIM cards. I have 2 in this case. And instead of this phone can have 2 SIM cards above each other in the slot. It looks something like, I don't know if I can get this thing to focus. Yeah, you can maybe see there's 2 SIM cards there. But if you use an extra 1 terabyte, you put it here. You've got the SIM card there, the Nano, and then you've got a normal SD card that you put in behind, and then you can only have 1 SIM card in the phone. At the moment, I have 2 phone numbers, and there's a reason for that, which I won't go into detail. But that'll come at a later stage when I have acquired the 1 terabyte memory card. Then I am thinking of actually adding the 1 terabyte SD card. As you may notice, I'm trying to do this more like a home thing. It's not an official sponsored review or unboxing. This is just coming from me. And if we continue on, this has got some nice features, actually. It has, as you see here, it has facial recognition for unlocking. Now it won't recognize me because I have this thing on, but if I take it off, it will unlock it. And it has fingerprint unlocking as well. I'll see if I can change the background to something that is less sensitive to the green screen. We can take there. Nah, we'll take this one instead. Maybe this will work better. Yes, and Spotify and a few other of these icons has the same green color. The phone, yeah, the phone icon here is also green. So of course it will be green screened, but you can see the general idea. And so on. One cannot take out the battery in this phone. It is one of those pre-built-in phone batteries. As far as speed and handling is concerned, it is absolutely top-notch. I really like it. Things open up like that. Gaming on it is also like that. Firefox on a phone in general is not a good idea. It is slow. Some people think, okay, this is pretty fast and so on. But if one really looks closely, then Firefox is not suitable for use on the phone. Opera and Chrome are so much better for the phone. And then also I have Avast antivirus on this, since it is an Android. Apple phone doesn't have a good antivirus capability as Android has. And Avast is my choice of antivirus for the phone. It has also the Wi-Fi 5 level. So if you're using a router with G5 or so on, or 5G, and then this one is completely okay for it, and it is actually quite that much faster. And I have actually, before doing this video, added a couple of videos on my channel that you will be able to see up there somewhere. And they show what this camera is capable of. Taking photos with the 64 megapixel is just one thing you got to remember. 64 megapixels is images in the size range between 18 megabytes and 23 megabytes. And the dimensions around about 9,285 by 9,000 something. And if you have it in 16:9 mode, then the images are 10,350 by 8,000 something. So they are pretty big, and the pixel tightness is very tight. Each little spot is like, instead of, if you think of a normal camera, it's like that, but with this one it's something like that. You can film in 4K 2160 times at 30 to 60 FPS, depending on which mode of 64 megapixel you're using. If you're using a full range, or you 1.1 or 3.4 or 16:9. So it all depends on what settings you choose. Then taking photographs with the 64 megapixel, that is very nice indeed. And the 32 megapixel selfie, well, it is also incredibly good quality, to say the least. One can also see it in the video where I'm recording with the 32 megapixel level. I'll put a link to them up there and put links down below in the description area, so it'll be easy to find which ones I mean. So all in all, for the little time that I've been using it, because that is not very long, I can just say that it has been an exceptionally good experience. What is also a little bit, one tends to react to it, the fact that this thing is in stereo. There's two speakers in it, and there's also more microphones, so the sound quality is exceptionally good. One just gets kind of, wow, I didn't expect that from this thing, because one is used to the sound from this or take, for example, where I now put the damn thing. Oops, sorry, where I put it, the other one. Used to this. iPhone 4, the Samsung Galaxy J5, the Samsung Galaxy A52. And the sound quality between that one, and that one was quite a big step. Also memory-wise, because I have 64 gigabytes extra memory in this one, which I will use at a later stage if I find something to use it for. And then to the 128 here, and you can just imagine how much there is to space to film there is. Now this one is also so you can record all your fingers as biological login. You can record one or two, or you can record them all. And it also takes a long time to specify your face. So it the more you use it, the quicker it becomes. But at this specific moment, it is still learning my facial features and how they change. Because if I go down very much in weight, then it'll react and it'll have to learn that. So I can use this format as well. Hello, Bixby. Log in, Bixby.
Oh, I didn't get the name of the app. Please try again.
So you can't fool it.
Oh, I didn't get the name of the app.
Please try
Let's
again.
again.
Let's try log in.
Try telling me again with the name of the app.
So there's still things that need to be learned. But if you don't use your fingerprint, for example, you still have that. But I haven't set that. So, one safety feature after another. It also has a very good GPS. It has also gyro stabilization when you video and take pictures. And it also has the compass and a few other niceties. But all in all, is it worth buying? One would say, okay, cheap mobile phone is probably trash. Fact is, it's not. Samsung has a new policy, as I have understood it, that they will provide phones that are way up in price and upper range for other types of use. But it's also they also want this to be a every man's phone, so to speak, everybody's phone. So there's going to be a range of phones that are slightly cheaper, and then get some more basic phones if one doesn't want all these features that this thing has got. And even the features on the phones that are yet some cheaper have got some very good cameras, at least. But this is exceptional. I as a photographer and media person and so on, I really, really enjoy having these cameras. So, do I regret buying this? Well, up to now, no, absolutely not. And it was out of necessity too. So I hope you liked this. And if you did, please consider a subscribe and like. Press the notification bell so you know when I have uploaded something new. So until next time, thanks for watching.